Hello and welcome to the Sanctuary of Healing, a complementary therapy centre located deep within the beautiful Ribble Valley, here in the county of Lancashire in the northwest of England. Hi, I'm trance medium Michael G. Reccia.
And I'm Tony Clarkson, founder of the Sanctuary of Healing.
And today we'll be going into greater detail about the Joseph Communications books.
And you're all very welcome. Come on in. Michael.
Hi, Tony.
Hello again.
Hi.
And here we are. And this week we've got the second book
Yes.
that was published, Illumination.
Yes.
Okay. Now, in the last interview we had together, the chat we had together, one of the things you mentioned was Joseph's intention to give us tools.
Yes.
The how, if you like.
Yes.
How do we make ourselves spiritual?
Yes.
And also, I know from the books that Joseph very much talks about the light and handling the light. And I think in Illumination, we start to get into that, don't we?
We do, in a big way.
Yeah.
Illumination follows on from saying, this is what you are, and this is what you're capable of in Revelation, to now, what are you going to do with this? You have an opportunity to manage your own life in a way that you probably haven't been able to up to this point, to contribute to the lives of others by surrounding them with light energy, and to also begin to transform the world by transmitting light energy out across the planet too. And the exciting thing is that this book makes us aware that we are equally important. We're all equally important. If we feel that the future of the globe is in the hands of the politicians, we're wrong.
Yeah.
If we feel it's in the hands of corporations or people who are perceived to have power, we're wrong. We are each equally important as transmitters of the light. And Illumination says we can change things from our own armchair. We don't ever need to leave the house in order to make a difference, that we are powerful.
I think that's saying that almost change can't happen on the existing levels that we operate on.
Yes, that's right.
That change can only happen by sending the light.
Yes, because we are spiritual beings first and foremost.
Yeah.
That the mistake we make is to feel that we are surface beings, that we are physical beings, and that we have to change things on a physical level. And things that we change on a physical level never last. We degenerate back into a war situation or a crisis situation. We have to tackle the change on a spiritual level from within, from our spiritual selves.
That's very empowering, isn't it?
It is.
It means that each one of us, through light, through love, has the ability to make change on a global scale.
Yes, and people looking at this short interview will be thinking, well, how do we do this?
Well, that's right.
Joseph provides some very powerful means of doing this. There are a couple of very strong meditations in the book that take you through the process of channeling light. And he also introduces the concept that light comes not from the head, but from the heart.
Yeah.
And that our spiritual mind is not seated in the head, which is merely a computer, a calculator on a physical level, but from the heart center. And he explains how to approach the heart center, how to get ourselves into a state of mind in meditation that allows us to bring in light into our own lives and into the lives of others from that heart center, and also to transmit it out into the planet, to transform the planet into the planet that we all really want at heart, which is a peaceful place, which is a beautiful place, which is a place that isn't corrupted by our presence across this world.
I also understand from the messages that once somebody picks up these books and starts really taking an interest in this, that Joseph and the soul group on the other side will help them.
Yes, there is a subconscious connection made. And help is given to every person that wishes to change themselves, wishes to change this world, wishes to help others to discover their spiritual selves as well.
And that would manifest through intuition?
Through intuition, but also they operate behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And you might think, well, are they really connected to me? But rest assured they are if you read the books. That connection is there through your meditative times and will help you to make sense of what you're doing in order to change things.
In many respects, I think this book is the hardest, isn't it, for people to accept because it means they have to start work.
Yes, from that point of view, it's not the hardest to read.
No,
It's a beautiful read.
It is, yeah.
But it means that they have to do something, as you rightly say.
Yeah.
And it means that they have to examine how they feel about everyone else on this planet.
Yeah.
And that they can't just look after themselves. They have to care for other people because other people are part of themselves.
Yeah.
We're all part of the divine. We're all an equal part of the divine. And we have to work to enhance the whole and to change planetary consciousness.
And if you truly accept that, it makes sense that you have to send light.
Yes.
It's the only thing that'll work because it's part of you.
Yes.
The politicians are part of you.
Yes, absolutely.
The business people are part of you.
And I must say that what Joseph is suggesting is that you are not manipulating people by sending out the light. You are creating enough illumination around them and within them through your light sending to allow them to examine their lives and to think, hang on a minute, I've got this a bit wrong. I need to make changes. But through free will, it's entirely up to them. All we are doing is switching a light on in a darkened room so that people can see clearly, spiritually, once again.
That's such a lovely way to put it. And I think on that note, we'll end this conversation. Illumination. Michael, thank you so much.
A great pleasure, Tony. God bless.
God bless.
Thank you for joining us today. We've so much more we'd like to share with you. So please subscribe to this YouTube channel, take a look at our website, and also find us on Facebook.
And we really look forward to the next time we can get together. God bless you all, and thank you for joining us today.